Seahawks.
What that nigga doing over here?
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set. And off we go.
J. Cole be wearing no fucking jewelry or nothing like that, so they probably like, this ain't no fucking rapper or nothing like that, so.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Murray taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On first down, it's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Slant, Smith and Jigba has it. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make...
This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Harris, Campbell. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
They'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He'll drop to throw. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do?
Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And now it's 3rd and goal.
You can see the receiver. He's pleading his case to the ref. So from our perspective, Mike, I think it's pretty clear. He was not in bounds. I don't blame him for trying. If I was in his situation, I'm doing the exact same thing.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. One quarter in the books. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Second and 7. Working out of the gun, Murray. In trouble, and down he goes. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown.
So in this last possession, Mike, they take the ball away, and they do it from playing cover 3 defense. So what that means is there's 3 deep players. There's 2 corners and a safety. They divide the field into thirds, and everybody else underneath is just looking at the quarterback. Straight zone coverage, played perfectly, leads to a big takeaway.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. A gain there of 11. First down, 49ers.
Homemade tortillas.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he's in. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, 49ers.
Castellanos.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers are on top. It's now 10-7.
Whoa. I don't even do that anymore. With Trump in office. I'm about to get colored bathrooms back again. That's up.
As the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage.
White bathroom color.
Short of the 20-yard line.
Rubbing that damn white bear peel over the fucking floor. Man. be fucking rumbling up in that motherfucker. You seen higher learning.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Emmett Till was about 5'5", 120 pounds.
From the gun, it's Murray. This one is complete to DK Metcalf.
I do know where I'm at.
Nice
what y'all gonna do about it?
It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Damn shame, but just
Murray looking to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Seattle. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, Murray. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more a momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Yeah.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll produce this song.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
So on 4th down, the Aussie, Mitch Wisnowski, out to punt. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds.
It's crazy like imagery to think about. Motherfucker trying to take a selfie. Yeah, trying to take a selfie at a funeral. You got a selfie for me?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, take this picture of me, bro.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Trying to get himself upfield, and he cannot do it. Knocked back at the 2-yard line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Murray from his own end zone.
Safety. Oh, pick 6. Oh, wow.
In the end zone. And that's a touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will get out in front 17-7.
He's got a pick 6 for a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Say his last name. Your boss is a joined out punk 60 from the west side.
First down throw for Murray. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They go play action now. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Damn.
That'll be caught. It's Metcalf.
Nice motherfucking route.
And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 95 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after try from Myers.
He doesn't have to be so bisexual.
The kick is good. And the Seahawks are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Man, that boy gas in there.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He'll push it downfield.
Come on, Bell. That was a dumbass pass, you dumb bitch.
And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
He's going to air one.
Oh, I think you were in the same one again? Okay.
And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Seahawks.
That's nice.
His second touchdown of this first half. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Out nuts, my fucking corners are following the in routes and moving routes. So leaving them to get out, fuck over on the back end.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
Ain't no more matches.
From the 6, here comes a return.
Straight.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Back to throw. He throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. To complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Here's Mitch Wisnowski now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. First and 10. Back to throw is Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. And now
try it again.
7 seconds left in this first half.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Myers' kick is good. So we have reached halftime. These two teams separated by a touchdown. As we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach.
I hope so.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35.
Catching them down the street.
But they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big one there to start the second half. It covers 51 yards. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Damn.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
They'll put Ayuk in motion.
Yeah, of course.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg,
why didn't he assess all that before he even did that?
They deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case,
come get this motherfucker? Hell no.
The entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown.
Call them, tell them complete this shit
for the kickoff.
You know, pull up like, oh, hell no.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Wow,
they giving it to you.
Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot
you gonna get this L
on that return.
I got a little extra, man. Just look off
on the ground. It's Walker to start the drive. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Am I saying you're still drinking? I mean, he got no car, so
now
he ain't gonna do
down throw from Murray. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fan. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That's some gum, my boy. What's up?
We'll try and run it with Walker. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down by a couple of yards. We'll give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. The pressure too much, and he goes down. Murray now on 2nd down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray.
How did you not pick that up, Fred?
The Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And he's got another one. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Are you good? Yeah, come on now. I got you.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. It's 2nd down.
We're not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion. But can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk.
I think he's probably good, man.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Now they'll set up to throw. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. He is in. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run
What's that, boy?
Through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
handoff, running left, it is Walker. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of action. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Murray. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
About that fucking
this has been a
9 games or 10 days or 11 days.
I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far.
Yeah, for sure,
I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment,
game.
Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
I'm calling Brown a strategic ass nigga.
Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab.
He said, nigga,
Pretty good effort on that one. It will
you know,
not be enough.
let him get, you know, acclimated to the team on this little bullshit ass run.
Seahawks sending out their punt.
Ready for the playoffs.
Important punt here in this tie game late.
He should do that shit back in Cleveland. His first time.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's McCaffrey. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3. They'll look to throw.
Sometimes you got a hot 2 on that thing, you know?
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage. And that's a great example why.
Yeah, she
able to complete it.
Said that they sent somebody to our crib because
they get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
All that shit because
out of the gun, he'll throw.
I don't even know why she was
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming. And at the very least, was able to get
points
that
coming
ball
out like that's going to boom like that. So I don't even. There's no point in even making a new one.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
Okay, Doc, I'm required to open it again. Open the ceremonies.
Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Second down, Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Yeah.
On 3rd down, Murray.
Oh, Matthews. Take that.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Okay, that's close for 2 minutes and 42 seconds.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Now he'll air one out.
Nico!
Big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
And the girls all could sing. I can't remember.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Preach.
Now McCaffrey. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here is 2nd and 7. McCaffrey. McCaffrey, 1st down and more. And he will finally be brought down at the Niners' 22-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there.
I thought you were about to come crashing in.
49ers.
I'm just going on. Nah, I'm going to get this ball out of here.
Will put Ayuk in motion. They show jet sweep.
Put Bobby down for the 10 zone. Hold on.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass.
40 shots.
Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So, Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to win the game. This kick is good. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers.